is not good. Hello and welcome to yet another DCS World video. This time we'll be trying 2.9 in VR. So let's go and hope for the best. Of course, I will be using the Oculus 3 too. You can see my VR settings here, 80 Hz, and I did some changes to the link settings. So set to 265, even given the slight delay. This enables me to disable slice encoding, improve the image quality a bit, since we will be using this DLSS thing, which is reducing the image quality and basically link sharpening to quality. Now, link sharpening does the same thing as DLSS on the headset, so that's not really a good thing, but let's see how this looks. So, of course, we'll be using the Oculus 3 tool. Okay. Let's disable this. We have the frame counter in DCS itself. So if everything goes smooth, it should stay like it should keep the assigned frame rate, which is 27 frames, 30% of 80, which is not bad. This is what I have been playing all the time, and I don't know why people are complaining about asynchronous time warp. It's the most genius solution, like in image processing, like I would say in the last 20 years or so, with some slight artifacts which are not that annoying, like I don't know, from what I have managed to see from some people which are experiencing from this DLSS, you get like much smoother experience. So it's definitely a genius solution. You know, like there are always people with money to throw, but I really doubt that you can achieve like native frame rate even with the latest updates in DCS, even with all the money in the world. You cannot achieve, and then they will complain. Not to sound negative, but yeah, I'm happy with what I have, and I think the developers are taking into consideration like low to mid-range configurations like mine. Let's say have 3070 card and a few generations old i5 processor, like i5 600K on 4.8. So I think this is what is, of course, DCS is played by, I'm middle-aged guy as well, though I don't live in the USA, so my budget is, let's say, not the same. I am not playing that often. But my point is, guys, you really need to use this like new technologies, which are, I would not say perfect, but there is always a trade-off. So it's approximation, but yeah, I mean, it's throwing the water from one bucket into another, so to say. But yeah, if you have a solar PC, okay, not to find excuse, somebody will say you are finding excuse why you are using asynchronous time warp and so on and so on. So basically, let's go like this, guys. Put this, and you can see like everything else is on high. So I'm using quality. Shadows are on high. That might be like too much, but anyway. And let's go on Marianas. And don't forget, I am recording, so this is putting incredible burden on the headset itself. So I'm recording on the headset due to simplicity and due to the fact that my i5 is gonna be consumed like 100% by the game and all the rest of the stuff. So as you can see, yeah, might be a bit blurry or whatever, but that's because of the DLSS, of course, DLSS quality, but I can still read the compass, the automatic radio compass, the magnetic compass, and yeah, if I zoom a bit, which that's the point with VR, so acceptable, I would say acceptable. Yeah, these temperatures course it's a bit more blurry than usual, especially these letters which are like let's say on the periphery. Like but what can you do? Like it still gives these technologies give us the opportunities for us with
This is a free flight mission. You may use it to become familiar with basic aircraft handling or just explore the area. There are no threats.
Targets look bigger. Pretty smooth, guys. I don't know what to say. Like I'm pretty happy with this so far. Of course, you see the artifacting on the lines there. Of course, you get some of that, but yeah, there is some artifacting now on the straight lines, but it's not that unbearable. So far, I have been getting, and these are really high settings for 3070 and this CPU of mine. So don't forget, everything is on high, even like shadows. So basically, I was not able to do this. Now there is some really bad artifacting, like I would not say really bad, but it's like they are releasing smoke and you know, like smears. I would say them smears. So I would not say they are really bad. They are definitely acceptable. This smearing from sharp lines or whatever. Usually it comes from the trees. The trees are the most noticeable, most annoying offender. Let's say if you really put attention into them, but since everything is that smooth, I don't really notice the smearing. And once you get near to the object, I don't really notice the smearing. To be frank, beautiful plane. The Mosquito, we had it in our Air Force, the ex-Yugoslav Air Force. They operated, I think, also the Night Fighter version, rare version, which is not that good of a radar, but they operated more than 100 examples. So it's just a beautiful plane, and yeah, I really cannot complain so far, guys. As you have been able to see, I am keeping 27 frames constant. No problem here on a low to mid-range. Now, here you have the ugly artifacting, but yeah, VR is not that much for external view, so it's... oh, that was accelerated stall. Of course, but... so... this is much less perfect for VR than 2D. I would say the DLSS does produce some ugly artifact. Now there was a big issue. With frame rate. I don't know what happened actually, but and actually I think I will need to pause the game now. So maybe I have overdone the settings, you know. But yeah, so I really do have to, you know, okay, frame rate is back. To reduce the settings a bit, or think about buying a better CPU. So this is when basically the process of the Oculus gets interrupted. Like extreme frame rate was because this Oculus server, what it does is, and they're all computing for this meager CPU of mine now. It's inserting fake frames into the picture. That's how it's getting like native 80 Hz. So no way, I'm not getting 80 even on 2D. You know, with similar settings, so let's say slightly better settings. Yeah, even on all settings in this same mission, I would not get 80, even on 2D with 5K monitor or low monitor, whatever. was it. So I think it's a genius solution. As you can see, when it's working pretty smooth. Yeah, I mean, uh, you're also playing in VR, so like you really cannot complain, you know. But there are people who are perfectionists. I don't have anything against them. They are the ones who are, you know, like buying the new tech and lowering the prices for us in the long term. So early adopters, so to say. So we really need to respect the, let's say. And it's not only the money, they also do a lot of tinkering, you know, like with these new settings, new tech and whatever. So it's like they are really investing this kind of people so that we can enjoy the hobby more, or not only DCS, but fight sim hobby and everything. So they are the early adopters, yeah, that's what the name says. Perfect, really, really good experience, I can tell you guys. It's like I am there in Rio, where the Japanese talk not to sound. This one has a livery like from the Korean War, more from the Korean War, I would say. And not to taste my waki. There are some antennas on this boat, but yeah, you get the point. It's really cool. One can really do some precise flying. This is a really huge boat. It seems like it's more than 300 meters long, so pretty smooth experience overall. Very satisfied, I would say. This is definitely playable and very much enjoyable. Now, of course, it's a bit bored, but you know, it's there are a lot of things going on, you know, and settings are very high for VR, for this kind of scenario. Hello, guys. So let's do a quick pass. Okay. I'm thinking this kind of airport, like whether I should land from the beach or no, it's a very short runway, so it's better maybe to land. Now this issue with shadows happens also on 2D, so it's not like water is on medium. Maybe I can bump it to high, but medium looks pretty good to me. Hello. Probably I should land from this direction, because otherwise okay. Flaps full. Let's reduce speed to minimum, and this will need to be done with side slipping, obviously, or because there is not a lot of runway here, guys. Yeah, it did bump a bit. Not the best landing. So I was actually a bit too slow, I would say. Am I? Oh, I did not hit the. Okay, luckily the soak was not destructible. Let's say. So pretty hairy landing, I would say. Like yeah. I would not say I was too slow. I should have flared much more. So as you can see, guys, and I don't know if you can notice that the grass appears to be moving. Oh, this is a tail dryer. Let's just keep our eye on the taxiing here. There is an ambis, like what there, not ambis. That's not good. So that would be it for now. I would say it's pretty good experience, guys. I don't know what you think about this, but look, grass is moving, trees are moving, wind, everything pretty smooth, like perfect. So kudos to the developers, really good job. Definitely will be playing DCS more now. Even in VR looks great, performs great. So have a great day.